Golf. G.O.L.F. What does it mean? Is it gentlemen only, ladies forbidden? Game of looking foolish. Or is it God only likes fishermen? Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Recently, I woke up to the song, "Eye of the Tiger." You know that song from Rocky? It goes, doo, 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 doo. I was pumped. I was getting ready for work, combing my hair, looking in the mirror, when a sharp pain jolted through my body. I thought it was the big one. Turned out it was just an anxiety attack. It was the moment I realized I wasn't going to be a professional baseball player, an NBA basketball player, or the next Tom Brady. At this stage in my life, my sporting alternatives have become bowling or golf. I could always be the guy reliving my glorious high school sports moments for the rest of my life. And trust me, I'm not shy. I'll tell you how great I was in Little League. Just ask my wife. But when it comes to golf, I'm Batman. Who am I kidding? I'm a laughingstock. It was when I was 17 years old the first time I went to a driving range. And with no experience, I was ready to impress some friends, and especially some girls. I stepped up in this stall and take a couple warm-up swings when I was ready for a mighty drive. Way up in the air flies my club, 40 feet to the left. I'm running down the range yelling, "Heads up! Heads up!" as my club twirls in slow motion until it nails some guy eating a sandwich on a bench. Being 40 feet away, his pastrami melt looked like his brain exploding. Soon after, I decided I was going to go to the range by myself. And I found an open stall next to a one-armed man. And a woman that looked like she could be my great-great-great-grandmother. I step in, thinking I'm going to be the big star. And I take a couple warm-up swings. When I was ready, and her laughter behind me. I look back. It's just a little girl giggling as she's in a hypnotic state in a text messaging machine. And for some reason I look again and I have a flashback. A point in time in the past when I went mini golfing with my family. I was 8 years old and my stepfather was behind me teaching me how to putt at the mini golf course. And when I was ready to draw my club back. "Dad, you okay?" For some reason, I never understood why my parents didn't celebrate when I got that hole-in-one. I snapped back into the future and I'm ready to set up for a mighty drive. Way back! Way back! That ball is crushed! Woo! I give the one-armed man a high five. And suddenly, the laughter starts again. This time directed at me. I look at the woman, who could be my grandmama, and she's expressing what I call a peanut butter smile. I'm confused. I look down. There's my ball. Grandmama drilled it. It'd be another 10 years before I would step foot in a driving range again. And I wouldn't hesitate. I went to the alienated stall, all the way on the left. I settle in and take a couple warm-up swings when I was ready for a mighty drive. "No, no, stop, don't, Ray! Ray, you're doing this all wrong, buddy," my friend disclaimed. "You need to put some more rhythm in your step." "Put some more rhythm in my step?" Okay. No, wait, Ray, come on. Think of your favorite song and hum your favorite song. At this point, I'm thinking, what does this brain surgeon know about a stroke? Fair enough. Think of my favorite song. Dun, 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 dun. I set up for a mighty drive. Up in the air flies my club. 40 feet to the left. At least I only went through some trees. Or so I thought. I go to retrieve my club in the deep dark forest and throw breadcrumbs behind me in case if I lose my way. Turns out it was only about 20 feet of woods, and I see my club in someone's backyard. I go to reach for my club and look up and see a little girl yelling, "Mommy! Mommy!" I must have come this close to hitting the girl. I quickly turned back into the woods. She must have thought she saw a Bigfoot. The first time I told my wife these stories, she tried to make me feel better, and she says, "Well, at least you're a better golfer than you are a dancer." I come to terms. I may never be a swinger like Tiger. I've also concluded, golf doesn't mean God, our loving Father. It doesn't mean game of lousy fashion. It could mean good old long fart. See you guys at the driving range.